Hello, my name is Jason Fajakovic. I'm the Youth Services Librarian at the Middletown Free Library in Delaware County in Pennsylvania. I had the pleasure of being a mentor for this year 2017 ILEAD with the team, the Pathfinders, and they would like to go ahead and introduce themselves to you and talk a little bit about their project.
Hi, I'm Mark Wolf from the Free Library of Philadelphia.
Hi, my name is Jackie Smith. I'm the Library Director at the Portage Public Library.
I'm Amy Kendrick from York Suburban High School in York, Pennsylvania.
I'm Trish Schwartzy from the Mifflin County Library.
And I'm Tanya Fisher from Southern Lehigh Public Library.
Excellent. Amy, could you please give us a little summary of the problem that the Pathfinders took upon themselves to solve?
Yes. So despite the growing number of patrons with their own smartphones and tablets, fewer and fewer are confident or feel competent to use this technology to its fullest potential. So our project, the Community Access Tablet, or CAT, will allow these patrons to work with their technology at their own pace to become more confident, lifelong digital learners.
Excellent. Trish, would you please give us a little description of the final product and the solution to the problem that Amy just talked about?
Sure. We created two different types of kits. The first is the Teachable Moments kit, which would consist of the iPad, the Lenovo Mix, memory card, the headphones, and this nifty little stand here that the iPad is on. The cost for this particular kit is about $625. And then we also have our community room kit, which also includes the mix and case, wireless projector, Bluetooth speaker, same memory card, a power strip, and a rolling case to keep everything in. And the cost for that one was about $650.
Excellent. Jackie, could you give us a little review of this whole process from the very beginning to what we have in front of us here today?
Absolutely. We met on Google Hangouts, we brainstormed ideas, and we agreed on digital literacy as our ultimate goal. We agreed we needed to find a project that filled our diversified needs while still remaining highly customizable. As a team of 5 different libraries, we agreed to create a website of customized tutorials for our libraries that fit our individual needs.
Excellent. Mark, can you talk a little bit about how did the team figure out what was needed to get to this point?
Yeah, we reached the point in our planning where it seemed we needed the 2 separate kits. The equipment setups first, as Trish mentioned, there's a Teachable Moments kit that would be used in individual use by a single user, more one-on-one and self-guided learning. And then we would have the second setup intended for use with a visiting group or other gathering where they would follow along on their individual electronic devices as a presentation rolled. The second kit, it was important that it be portable because we wanted to be able to take it outside of the building as well as use it in a community room setting within the building when needed.
Excellent. Thanks, Mark. Tanya, can you talk a little bit about the successes and challenges that you guys had? A little bit about your community reps, any work-related issues or team issues that happened?
Sure. So there were a few challenges. In order to meet the grant requirements, we needed to modify our project multiple times. And this also affected the parameters of our project and the relevance of our community reps. However, we were up for this challenge and we adapted quickly. I think we all can agree on that. In terms of successes, we worked very well together and created a customizable product that fit all of our community needs.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Trish, looking back now, any thoughts on how the team would do this differently if you guys could start all over?
I would say there's 2 things that I would have liked to have done differently. Ideally, we would have liked to have created our own video tutorials, something that was really focused on our individual library settings, rather than creating links to YouTube videos, etc. The other thing would probably be if we had the opportunity to have the grant money prior to our second meeting so that the equipment could be purchased, we could program during team time, and allow us more time to make it fully customized. So we could take it out into the community and take it for a test run prior to the big reveal in October.
Excellent. Amy, If another group or another library would like to duplicate or improve on their product, how could they go about doing that?
Well, one of the greatest things about this project is that we did make it fully customizable. We chose these tablets and this particular laptop because of their affordability, but truly any of the equipment could replace what we have chosen. You could use any tablet, you could use just about any laptop to run websites and videos. We created our website using a variety of different website software. We used Google, Weebly, and WordPress, but any kind of website software would be applicable in this situation, even website software that you already have running in your own library. And we, like we said, we used tutorials that we already found available. We would ultimately have liked to have created our own videos or tutorials, and we think that that would be an ideal thing for you to customize for your own patrons in your own library.
Excellent. Well, I'd like to thank the team for all their hard work they put in these past few months. Thanks to Jackie, too, for making these very beautiful and eye-catching pieces of information here. Feel free to contact the team if you guys have any questions. If you're looking to implement this or recreate it at your libraries, feel free to reach out. Anybody would be happy to help you get your project off the ground. So thank you guys again.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your help.
Okay.